Brandy.
And I'm Emma.
Welcome.
Welcome back. We hope you've been well since our last time. I don't know why it feels so awkward this time.
It does feel awkward, doesn't it? Why?
I don't know. We just need to start talking.
Yes. What have you been up to?
Well, I had a fair, just one, since the last we filmed. That was fun. Made some money. That's always good. And that's really it other than work. Nothing too exciting in my personal life going on. Lots of just like family events and hanging out at home, which was nice last weekend. Football started and I'm like super into it this year because I'm trying to win the fantasy football team.
Hey, I joined our work football thing this time. It's not the fantasy, you just like pick. Yeah. So I let ChatGPT pick mine and maybe I'll win. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, my fantasy football team, I'm a Swiftie. I love Taylor Swift. And I know some people don't like her, but I like her music. Don't necessarily love her as a person, but I love her music. And my team's name is Karma is my tight end because she has a song that the lyric is Karma is my boyfriend. Anyways, so yeah, I've been super into football, and the Patriots have always been my favorite team because, like, growing up in New England and
it has to be. It's the
I
law.
grew up in the era of Tom Brady, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, obviously they were doing good, so it was easy to root for them, but it's been a little difficult the last few years.
You have to be a hometown hero. You have to.
I'm still a Pats fan, and I still watch all their games, but it's just been a little bit rough. So it's been fun to get into the fantasy football league because you're like rooting for the players that you have rather than...
Yeah, it's hard when they're not winning.
Yeah. Anyways, so that's been fun. NASCAR, the playoffs just started. Super exciting. The race is on tonight. I love Saturday night races because that means I don't have to spend half my day on Sunday. Well, now that football started. But anyways, I don't have to split my time between football and NASCAR when it's on Saturday night.
That being said,
that's really all I've been up to. How about you?
I decided to be a squirrel. And I said, oh, I don't need to go to Stitch, Florida.
I'm so jealous.
And then I decided, yes.
Actually, I do.
I do need to go to Stitch, Florida. So I booked a flight. I booked my hotel. I did all that stuff because I want to go down and see my friend Nisi. And I knew I was going to take some time in September anyway.
Well, and we have so many other friends that are going to be there too. Like
yes.
Alicia and Missy and Kathy and Handcrafted by Harvey and
Beth,
and
I know. I'm just excited to see everybody. So
literally, it's
yeah. So I was gonna go down and just visit with Nisi anyway in September, and it's just Marie. I
was that whole time. I was thinking about what her alter ego name was. I was like, I know her name is Mary. What is her alter ego? That's why I was like staring off in the distance. I'm like, oh my god, what is her alter ego name?
And I
that
guess
we call her
Kathy too. So that's fun.
Yes.
So yeah, so I leave Wednesday. So crazy. And then in 2 weeks, we're going to Stitch, New England. So well, I'm going. A bunch of my friends are going.
Okay, this is all plans. This is not life updates.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. But that's like what's going on in my life. Work has been absolutely
cuckoo nuts.
Cuckoo pachoo. So I've been working a lot of long, late hours, so which is fine.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to log on to work after I get home tonight.
Are you? Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't want to work on Sunday well, I could before the football games start, but I don't know. I like rotting.
Yeah. I like rotting too. Yeah. That's my plan for tomorrow. I'm gonna pack and rot.
All right, let's get into some stitchy, shall we?
Oh, you know what we forgot?
Oh. What?
The squirrel.
The one that I got you?
Yeah.
Okay, well you start because you have an FFO.
Okay.
And I will grab it. Sorry.
My floor is very clean. It's squeaking. So I finally got off my butt and finished The Halloween Quaker by Leela Studios. I ordered a pre-made frame. I am regretting it a little bit.
Is this 11 by 14?
It's 11 by 14. I'm regretting it a little bit because of the top and the bottom. It looks fine. It's beautiful. It looks really good. I just wish that I had have gotten custom because, I mean, it probably would have cost me the same.
I kind of disagree. I kind of love it.
I think it's beautiful.
I love it.
Brenna was very excited that I finished this. I stitched this on 18 count. Picture this plus shale.
Wow, I'm surprised you remember that.
I know, me too. Me too. But I love it. And it's been finished for a while, so it needed to be FFO'd.
Yes.
So I did an FFO. And then finally, I finished my Maggie May, which I feel...
Those are dense. Those animal crackers
I mean,
dense.
I love it. It is so gorgeous, but it is it's full coverage. And these are all the called for colors. And I stitched this on 20 count old sheep by XJU. And just, that's my stomach.
Oh, it sounded like an owl.
Sorry.
We
did
just
a
came
very
there from
filling
lunch.
meal.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't even talk about that, but we will. I have enough to do Lily on the other side. So I'm going to finish her just like she is supposed to be, and I'll put a little scissor pouch on the back so that I can bring her to retreats
cute.
and stick little scissors in her.
That's cute.
Yeah, so I'm excited. She's adorable. These are all the called for. Did I say that already?
Yes.
Called for colors. So yeah, I was excited to finish her. I liked it because it was fill-in. And when you're talking, it's so nice to have a fill-in
if you're
project.
talking or if you had a long day at work and you're tired,
Yes.
like it is nice to have a project that you can just have no
I
thought.
love the variegation in her sweater and her dress.
It came out very good.
Really cute.
What is the dress color?
Dove or dolphin?
It looks like dolphin.
I think it's dolphin.
Very pretty.
Yeah, it is pretty. Very pretty.
Love her.
She's cute. Brenna's like, I want her. And I was like, no.
You may not
don't
have
get
her.
So, we do starts first, right?
I thought it was whips, but I don't know, you guys. We suck at this. Does it really even matter?
It doesn't. Which would you like to do first?
I don't care. You go. You pick.
Well, I guess we're going to do starts because that's what I have.
Is this the one we did together?
Yes.
Okay.
We decided to start, well, actually, Nisi was more the catalyst in getting us to start this.
Was she?
Yes, because she was like, we need to do this for 9/11. And we've been talking about doing this for 2 years.
We have talked about this for a very
for
long
my
time.
husband, so. Uh-oh.
What have you done?
I'm having issues. Go ahead and.
I don't have the pattern.
Okay. Here.
Okay. This is Always Remember by Plum Street Samplers. I'm sure everybody has seen this one. This is a very iconic one. And both of us are doing a little bit different colors for it. So a while back, Stitching Wren, right?
Yep.
On Instagram, it's Chelsea, I don't know her last name, Haynes. It's Annie B's daughter. She stitched this pattern in memorial for her dad, and these were the colors that she used. And ever since I've seen this, I've been obsessed with it, and that is what my inspiration is for my color conversion.
You're stitching for this for your dad also.
Yep. And so, here it is. Here's my color conversion. I did all color and, all stash except for one that I bought today. So I have, these are my poppy colors.
What did you just say?
It's called Black Crow, but it's like a very navy
It is
blue.
like a navy.
So these are my poppy colors, my dark, medium, light, and then these will be the stars and my house. And then the rest is just like the eagle, and I did have to use DMC for the grass and vines because all of my stash color and cotton and flosses were more like the mossy green rather than like green.
What's the red for?
The flag.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know if I like the red and the blue that I picked for my flag. I think it might be too much, but I started in the lower left corner. And
oh my gosh.
can you even with how cute that eagle is? I am obsessed.
He is adorable.
He's so cute.
He's so cute.
This is 32 count Lugana, Atomic Ranch Rainy Day. I love it. and I got too lazy to cut my fat quarter before starting it. So I'm working off a blanket, just like my mom taught me.
Just like I taught you. So my color conversion is I'm doing red, white, and blue. So my house is going to be blue with white white stars. And then all of my poppies are going to be like bright reds. So these are my 3 poppy colors. Oops, because you can't see that one either. So I've got 2 cottage gardens and 1 color and cotton. And these are pretty similar, these 2, but there's enough. One's a more orangey red. And then my house is going to be these 2 color and cottons, stargazing and old lace. And the rest are all called for. So you were questioning your red, white, and blue. I have these, and I've already done my flag if you want them.
Okay.
You can go ahead
Are they
and
just
have
DMC?
them. Yeah, they're just DMC.
I might just
But
steal
they're
the
the
colors.
called for,
Yeah, I
and
might just,
that's the only
if
place
it's just
that
the
they're.
called for, I might just do that because I like that.
You certainly can have them, and this is my start.
What's your fabric?
My fabric is 20 count color and cotton Storm
Cloud
Cloud Soft, it's called. And I was gonna do the dove, but it was a little too dark gray. So this is my start. And that's the start of my cute little eagle. This is 20 count, so it's gonna be a little smaller.
I love your Cheshire cat.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is for my husband, and I'll probably put his initials in the bottom.
You know what I've been thinking about doing? Like hers, the flag had
His initials.
I'm kind of thinking maybe I do that. There's like a closer up.
Yeah.
I'm kind of thinking I might do JF, but I haven't yet made my decision.
Well, then just save the flag for the end, and then you decide what you decide.
And what perfect bag, because it's all poppies.
Poppies.
Our favorite
Poppies will make you
Steffi
sleep.
Whippakeeper.
I have a Steffi Whippakeeper too. And I love this fabric. All right. You want to go?
Do you have another start?
I have 3 more.
You have 3 more starts?
2. Yeah, 3. I have 4 starts and 4 whips.
Whoa, you have that.
I told you I was squirrely.
Okay, well, I only have 1 more start, so you do at least 2 more.
All right. So
show your bag.
I think I showed this last time.
I know you did, but I love it so much.
This is the handcrafted by Harvey, and it's just like her attention to detail.
It's stunning.
I love it so much. So this is, of course, Little Cottage Needleworks, or Little House Needleworks. I always get Country Cottage and Little House Needleworks confused.
You know they're mother and daughter, right?
I did not. You know, I just ripped this whole bag.
I was just going to say, why did you do that?
I don't know, because I thought I was opening it correctly, and I'm not.
Maybe today we'll get there.
I can't find the front cover. Oh my gosh. This is my start.
Anyways, this is not your start. This is the pattern.
This is the pattern, Little House, Joy to the World. And this is a stitch along with the new shop that used to be Brick City. Do you know what it's called?
Nope.
Me either. But
I've never been there.
Nisi said they're starting this on 9/1.
Is stunning.
Isn't it pretty? This is stitched on 32 count Old and Crusty by Barefoot Needle Art.
Oh.
And it's just perfect, right? That color. I wanted like a gingerbready.
Obsessed.
It's so pretty. So
That's what
pretty.
I'm stitching that Fall is Change is Beautiful one.
On Old and Crusty? Oh, nice. I like Old and Crusty. If you can find that, definitely get you some.
Did you say the count?
32 count.
Yeah.
Yep. And it's all the called for DMC. Nisi got it kitted up. I just did the DMC, and I mean, these colors just are gorgeous.
I mean, that is stunning.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. So I'm very excited about this new start. And I ended up buying an extra skein of each because I was afraid. Afraid that I'd run out.
One more.
One more?
Save that one for last. That's the big one.
Okay. But my pattern's over in the other thing, so.
Everybody's seen it.
Okay. I started this Alice ABC by
Freckle
Girl
Freckle Girl
Stitching.
It's an
Yeah.
Etsy shop.
It's an Etsy shop, and this is going to be for my granddaughter because I am still in hopes that her room will be in Alice in Wonderland. So I'm making an Alice in
It's not.
It's not. It's going to be Pooh.
It's not Pooh either.
What is it going to be?
I'm just doing like floral.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we can
So
do
that will still
splashes
go,
of
yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not like it's going to clash.
I'm still making her an Alice in Wonderland quilt too.
Yeah, no. I just wanted to do something that wasn't like so themed so that when she grows up, it will kind of be like,
more that she can
yeah,
use it. So I just started it just a little bit, you know. I thought I'd do like a letter a day is what I told myself.
What's in the bee that you...
Butterfly.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cute.
So I am
And letters are easy.
Yeah. So this is just on antique white 32 count Lugana, and I figured just a plain black frame and it will look super cute.
Yeah, I love that color.
So
or like the blue in her dress, like that as the frame, that color.
That could be cool too. But I wanted to do Lugana because a lot of this, the way that it's stitched in here, it's full stitches, and then they. I want to do quarter stitches.
Yes.
I want to make it look more neat,
rounded.
Yeah.
Yeah. Her dress. We're talking about the skirt of her dress.
Yes. So I am stitching this for my granddaughter. Very excited. Yeah, so she's going to have a knitted sleeper, a quilted quilt, and a cross-stitched piece. So I'll have had 3 things that I make for her.
And I know some people are going to ask in the comments, I'm doing well. It's been good. I was out of that tired zone, and I probably had like 2 weeks where I genuinely felt like 100% normal. And now I've got like heartburn every night before bed, and my hips and back is starting to like hurt, and I do have a little bit of a baby bump. I'm wearing black today, so you can't see as much, but there it is. So yeah, that's it.
I'm surprised you
That's
showed
the
the bump.
update. Why would I?
A bump date. It's
A
the
bump day.
date.
Yeah, so I've been good.
I'm excited that you're showing.
I know. I'm excited too because it's like, you know, some confirmation that there's something in there. I don't know. It's just always so anxiety. I don't know. It's scary. It's scary to be pregnant.
Oh my goodness. Women have been doing it for millions
I
of years.
know, but I just get in my head about it.
Oh, we all do.
Yeah. We had our 16-week appointment. We heard the heartbeat. It was in the 150s, so everything looks good. And I have my 20-week anatomy scan coming up, and I'm so excited to see her again. And this one, like, you get like the 3D pictures where they look like they're like made out of clay. Casey's excited for that one. He can't wait.
I'm excited to see them too.
I have not felt any kicks or movement yet, and I'm anxiously awaiting.
Oh, it'll be probably another couple weeks.
Yeah, my OB said if I don't feel anything by the next appointment, so I'll be 21 weeks by the next appointment. So she was like, you really should be feeling stuff, but she said it could also depend on the position of my placenta, whether it's on the front of my belly or near my spine, is how much you feel things. So we'll see. We'll figure all that out next time.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Enough
about babies. I had this start because I'm trying to think ahead, and Christmas is coming. And thank God Brenna's not here because this is for her.
Do you think she'll watch it?
No. No, she will not. This is Teresa Koget's To the Moon and Back, which was a Patreon April 2025 ornament. When it said ornament, I really thought it was going to be like 60 by 60 max. No, this sucker is not an ornament. This is huge. But this is what it is. It says, I love you to the moon and back. And I'm stitching this because that's what Josh always used to say to her. And she just loves that phrase. She has a couple signs in her room, and she loves like the moon and stars and stuff. So I'm doing this for her. So this is stitched on 32 count. It's just called Azure. How do you say that?
Azure.
Sure. By Zweigart. And I have the full moon outlined, and you know, like some of the facial features, there's still a little bit, I have to do the eyebrow. But then it's just fill-in city. So, it requires 2 skeins of that color, if you can imagine. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot. So, this will be good, I think, like football weekend stitching, that I don't have to have my iPad, or I can literally just sit there and stitch.
Yeah, so. It's always good to have good fill-in stitching.
Yeah, so I'm planning to do, before I do more fill-in, I want to get the eyebrow and then the stuff that's the quote and the stars in here, just so that, like,
oh, I'd save the words for the last.
No, I'm
go
saving,
fast.
because I have to get this done, so it's not like, this is one of my homework pieces. One of my 3 right now. So, but this is like lower priority because the other ones are swap gifts, and like I can't not do that, but I could delay this for like her birthday or something.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
It doesn't have to be
It's
Christmas.
not an assignment.
It's the idea.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Awesome.
So, and I'm keeping it in my first ever Stephanie Whippakiba.
So I decided to pick this back up. And I almost got August. Is this July?
July.
Almost got July's done.
Just a little behind, but that's okay.
I'm slightly behind. This is for my daughter Brenna, and this is the Anniversaries of the Heart, stitched on 32 count Brenda's Brew by R&R, and I am pretty much just to the back stitching of her name and the big B at the top. So I'm getting there. Oh, and there's some diddly bips in there too, which, you know me, I left all the diddly bips.
Earlier you were calling them fiddly bips. So is
Whatever.
it diddly bips or fiddly bips?
It's the worst is what it is. It's the worst.
It's the worst because you save them.
I do. I do it to myself. I have no one to blame but myself.
Okay, whippity-doo-dah, whippity-days.
Whippity-doos. Go ahead. How many do you have?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh, nice. I have 4 too.
Perfect. All right, so my first one is Leela's Studio Winter Quaker. Normally I have a bigger picture of this, but we're filming on my iPad today because I forgot my laptop. So, sorry about that in advance. So this is stitched on 32 count light taupe Lugana by Zweigart. And
The most perfect fabric.
Yes. If you ever don't know what to use and you need white to show, but you also need brown to show, light taupe. So I'm using all called for DMC colors. And here I am.
Oh my God.
I love it so much.
That is so beautiful.
So can you hold it actually so I
can.
can show where I was working? So hold it up just a little. Okay. So last time I had just finished this squirrel. So I started up here and I worked my way down this wreath, and then I worked my way back over and I did this Quaker and the beaver, and so all of this is new. I think it was roughly 1,500 stitches.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
I'm
What
obsessed with
percent
it.
are you at now?
I am now at 29%.
See, that's the one thing I like about those types of patterns is that you know what percent you're at.
Exactly. It is very motivating because it's like, oh, I want to get to 30% or oh, I want to get to 35. You know, those next little milestones, they're nice.
Yeah. All right. My next whip was Sweetling Studio Goodness and Mercy. And I thought, I don't have very much to do on this. I'm going to finish it.
It's so itty bitty.
It's teeny tiny.
It's so itty
I wish
bitty.
I had to use 2 strands.
I love it.
It doesn't show as much as I want it to.
It doesn't on the camera, but it is better in person.
I think it's the exact opposite.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's better in person.
So I have diddly bits up here and diddly bits down here. And diddly bits on the side.
Diddly bips here, diddly bips there. Oops.
And that's what I have to finish is the diddly bits. So, unfortunately, he's not done yet. He needs a little bit of love, but, oh, actually, I just have these 2 diddly bit parts, so I need to force myself to finish him. But I'm thinking right now, looking at him, he's a little too small for a drum.
He is too small for a drum.
Don't you think?
Way too small for a drum.
Yeah. Steffi
Because it
said
would be
no.
like this big.
I know.
It'd be so thin.
I know.
Just
I
do a
don't
little
think-
flat fold. I'll make it a flat fold if you want.
No, I mean, I can do a flat fold
I
too.
know you can, but everybody hates doing it.
I think I might just do it as a pillow now.
Yeah.
You know.
That'd be a cute little pillow.
Yeah.
Or you could do one of those pillows that's like the stitches on the top and then you have fabric on the bottom.
That's perfect.
To make it like taller.
And because I have the velveteen for this color.
Perfect.
So I'll do that. Yeah. That's a great idea. And then I could use another like opposing fabric with the velveteen and do like a quilt blocky. Yeah. That's a great idea. I love that idea.
You're welcome.
Good. Well, I wanted to make it a drum, but it's too small.
It's way too small. You should have done it like 25/2 if you wanted to do a drum.
I thought it would be, I should have definitely done 32.
It's only 33 high. What were you thinking?
This is 36 count. I didn't think it'd be this tiny. I know. And like, I definitely could have used 2 strands. So.
I don't know. The coverage on that bird is very good.
The bird is, but the white in the other colors.
See, if this were me, I wouldn't have done white with the fabric that you chose. I wouldn't have done white for the words.
Yeah, I should have done brown or something different.
Or something, like a lighter teal maybe.
I wonder if I outlined it, the white. Yeah, I know.
It shows up good in person. It really is not showing up that great in the camera.
If I weren't so lazy, I'd go back and restitch it. I'm kind of lazy.
Big no thanks on that one.
Nope. Great big nope.
Okay, so my next whip is called Frozen Peaks by Pigeon Coop Designs. And that's what she looks like. And I'm stitching this 28 count with all the called for, I just realized my string was still in the thing. All the called for flosses, and it doesn't look like I got a lot done since the last time you filmed this, but this is 3 days of stitching. I needed to fill in like two colors of these stripes and then all of that, and then I started on the mountains. So this is where I'm at.
The fabric color is perfect.
It is perfect.
It's perfect.
So if you remember, my FFO idea was to mount this as a diamond, but then make a square flat fold so that the diamond, like the corners still show of the flat fold fabric. And last time we filmed, we had planned to go out to Seem So Perfect, the quilt shop near me, and I found the perfect fabric for it. So this clouds
is what's going to show
behind. Let me pull it back up, but show behind that. So
that's going to be beautiful.
I'm so excited. I hope my vision comes to life.
It will.
So I would like to, it's a goal of mine to have this finished before our next Flosstube. So this will hopefully be a finish.
FFO too?
Probably not. Oh. Yeah, it might have to be FFO'd. I say that because we are doing a lot of house renovations, and we had bought a shed from the Amish back at the end of June, early July. I can't really remember the timing, but we were hoping that it was going to be delivered before our renovations started because we have a lot of stuff that needs to be moved into a shed so that the nursery can become a nursery instead of a storage room. So that's not going to happen. The timing is not going to work out that way. So my craft room is going to temporarily become the storage room. So I'm temporarily losing my craft room. It should only be like 2 to 3 weeks, but I would love to have this done before then, if that makes any sense. So gotta get it done.
If not, you can always come here and do it.
I can.
So I got inspired by Chris the Camping Stitcher, and somebody else was stitching theirs on Midnight Watch. Who finished it? Somebody else finished it too.
OG Stitchery just finished it.
Yes, and someone else too. Anyway, Midnight Watch by Blackbird Design, and I had decided to stitch mine on 32 count Sapphire by Fiber on a Whim. And this is where I've gotten. The cat has started.
I love that color with that orange.
I know.
It's just
it
perfect.
just pops. Even those like fall, like for the corn stalk colors really do pop. So I'm very, very, very happy.
It's
a little mistake in my cat. So I'm trying to decide whether I'm going to rip or not. I don't think I'm going to.
Is it fudgeable?
It's fudgeable.
Okay.
Everything's fudgeable.
We'll have that debate later.
So I love this. This is definitely a beautiful fall stitch.
Okay, my next whip is Liz Matthews. Hello by Liz Matthews, or hello from Liz Matthews, or hello by Liz? From.
Yeah.
Hello from Liz Matthews. It is Busy Hands, Happy Heart. And I'm sorry I'm holding it all up with pictures. All of my charts are PDF. But my plan with this is only doing the top and then the words and the bottom border. I'm not repeating the bottom. So that's my plan. And I am stitching this. Oh, shnikey. I don't remember the fabric. It's some 32 count. Could guarantee ya it is...
It's Atomic Ranch.
Atomic Ranch, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. But I have...
Pompous Reed?
Potentially. That is a possibility. And I am using Color and Cotton Daydream as my floss. And it's looking way more blue on camera than it is in real life. It's much more teal in real life. Like a bluey, greeny teal. So... I have gotten quite a bit of progress on this since our last Flosstube.
It's beautiful.
The last Flosstube, I had just had this one flower and this leaf, so I have done all of this. And I love it. And I'm at like 47% of what I'm going to be doing of the pattern, because this stem is halfway. So I need to do this half of the flower and then some work down here, and that will be halfway. But I would like to work on this as well. Just because I think this is all of this only took me 4 days. So if I spent another like focus 5 days, I bet I could get this done.
Yeah.
So.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I love it.
Love it.
I would love it if I knew what the fabric was.
Guys.
I'm going to write your stuff down.
I don't know. I know.
She's got baby brain.
Okay. That's a real thing.
Oh,
it is a real thing. And Casey was making fun of me because I was like, what am I even trying to say? Like the other day I was telling a story and I was like, I forgot what I was even trying to tell you. Like, what was the point of what I just started talking about? He was like, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Yes, I'm fine. So, my next whip is stitched in honor of Callie from Floss Boss and Cousins. A while ago when she started this, or I don't know if she started it, but she brought it out and said she was going to start it. I was like, I'm starting it too, because I love this. This is Christmas at Hollyberry Farm by Stacy Nash. And it doesn't look like I got a lot of progress, but I got a lot of progress on this because
you did.
I didn't have I had the windows outlined and the door done, but I didn't have any of this fill-in done. So I filled in the whole bottom half of the house, all the stairs, all the bottom of that. I started the fence, and then I brought these. So I've done these four things on the border. So I really did get quite a bit of done. This is on 20 count aged paper.
I would say stitch-wise, like stitch count, you're probably halfway, because that's the most dense part of the pattern.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. I'm about halfway.
Yeah.
So what I did too is I didn't want to do the numbers. I don't mind samplers, but I didn't like the numbers and the way it looks. It's like, so I centered this, and then I centered this alphabet so that they'll be centered. And then I'm going to do something. I think I'm going to put like berries or something on either side of that.
Cute. Yeah.
So just to make it more cohesive.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah. So
very nice.
It's beautiful. I love this house color straw bonnet. Isn't that beautiful? So pretty.
Did you see the fabric?
Yes, 20 count aged paper by
guys, I'm
Color and Cotton. Fairly certain I said it, but maybe I didn't. I've had 2 kids.
Ignore me. Okay, my last whip in the whip of our conversation today. To frog or not to frog?
that is the question.
So this is Change is Beautiful by Erin Elizabeth Designs. And if you remember the lore of this pattern.
The lore.
Last year, Erin Elizabeth came to Stitch New England, and she was she was working on this as a model stitch, but she was like moaning and groaning and that she didn't want to do it. So she showed us the pattern, and Stephanie and I were like, "Ah, this is gorgeous!" And she was like, well, I'll send it to both of you. You can stitch it, and whoever finishes first can be the model. Well, Stephanie finished it in like 3 days.
3 days.
Literally like 3 days, I'm pretty sure. And left me in the dust. Like completely left me in the dust. So I gave up completely. As soon as I saw that she was like 80% there, I was like, yeah,
Go ahead.
you win. And so I haven't worked on this in a while, but I was feeling fall. So I was like, oh, let me pull that project out. I love it so much. I want it so bad. So let me pull it out. Well, I was very tired this night that I started working on it, and I only worked on it for one night because I made a big mistake. So I'm going to show you. Okay, this is 32 count old crusty. All right, so the mistake lies with that pumpkin. All right, now that we've seen the whole big thing, I'm just gonna fold it up a little bit so it's easier to hold and show you. Okay, so this pumpkin, as you can see, is very confetti multi-dimensional. So what I did was I started with this orange and this white are correct. Then I went down here and I started with this. Well, somewhere about here, I repeated a chunk of the pattern because I wasn't marking it off as I was going properly. Like usually I mark off like every 5 stitches because I'm like, I need to make sure I'm not, like especially with stuff like this, I like always mark off.
And you have baby brain.
And I have baby brain apparently. Because this is the worst mistake I've ever made.
It's not that many stitches now that I'm looking at it, frog.
Yeah, it would have to be, okay, so anyways, what I did was I repeated a section here. Not down at the bottom, so I couldn't just rip up a little bit here. It's like all the way back up here. And I would have to rip out all of this and all of this and all of this white. So it's about 250 stitches that I have to rip out.
So that's all wrong in there?
All of that is wrong. So, well, this bottom up to here, it's supposed to be like this, but you were convincing me to fudge it, so I was like trying to make it work because it's supposed to touch that stem.
You are making it work.
Listen, okay, so the reason I can't do this and my brain is really having a hard time with making this fudge is because, let me show you the pattern again. So the bottom, like that orange pumpkin is the bottom, it's straight across, right? The orange and the white pumpkin and then these flowers. It's all straight. So if I have it's an extra 5 rows on that orange pumpkin. Mom's idea was to keep fudging this pumpkin. Just add the extra 5 rows, like as you go.
And I still stand by this idea.
And then count off the bottom of that pumpkin, so I still have the straight bottom border to start the white pumpkin. And then the same for those like flowers. And then just have an extra space, an extra 5 stitches of space between the word beautiful and this vining. And then just add an extra 5 stitches.
I think you can break that up.
I can
so
even
it would
do
only
2
be 2 and 2.
Yeah, or 2 and 3.
Yeah.
And
so
then
it's not going to be that noticeable.
Add 5 stitches on this side. So that's my mom's theory.
Team fudge.
Team fudge or team frog? Because I'm really struggling with it. I'm really struggling with it.
Emma doesn't want to fudge it. You would only have to fudge that one pumpkin, is what I'm saying though.
Yeah.
The rest of the pattern will come together because
I'm going to have to remember it because I'm going to have to like remember to shift up the stuff. So anyways, I need your help. I need your opinion. I would have to rip out 250 stitches. Do I rip it out or do I just fudge it?
Oh, don't do it.
So this is in timeout. I might pull it back out if you guys inspire me. But
I say fudge, fudge, fudge.
That's where I'm at with that one. So, the big frog. The big frog is looming.
Didn't somebody give us a safety pin, a paper clip?
Yes!
That says...
what was her name? Oh, she was a sweetheart.
At our retreat. At Library Stitchers, she gave us a retreat that said...
It's a clothespin. And it had... well, mine just had a little frog, like wooden emblem on it. And you put it on the outside of your project bag so you know that like this is a project that needs to be frogged.
Or fudged.
Or fudged. I need to find that thing now.
Yes. So, because if you decide to fudge...
I need to remember that.
You can put a little note in there to yourself that says, this is what I'm doing.
Yeah.
That way, if your baby brain takes over... Like
Because it will.
the alien that it is.
The parasite. I'm just kidding. So yeah, please let me know. I really would love your people's input. We talked to Reese about it today. We went to the Crafty Girl Malkin and she was like,
she's not on my team.
She says, I would rip it. My heart is telling me I would rip it. So we already have one on Team Rip. So
yeah. So my next project I pulled out because Niecy's gonna start this, I believe. I talked to her and she's like, I really like the new Teresa Kogut homespun.
I'm sorry.
Needlework.
I'm trying to be quiet, but it's not working.
Just rip it then. I hate it when people are trying to be quiet. It makes it louder because it like lasts longer.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
So the new Scarecrow pattern.
Scarecrow Lane by Teresa Kogut.
Oh my God.
So cute.
I have not bought it yet. There's still 2 weeks that I could still squirrel, you know. I could still do it. But
and they're doing this at Stitch Florida?
No.
No.
This one is what we had decided to do at Stitch Florida. But she's like, I really like that Scarecrow Lane better. And would you hate me if I didn't do this? And I was like, no, because I already have this started. Like, it doesn't matter to me. But I went to go grab it out of my whips and I pulled it out and I was like, oh, I want to stitch on this. So I pulled it up and I only stitched on it for one night. But hello, Halloween.
And this was on the chopping block for UFOs, if you remember from our whip parade at the beginning of the year. So I was very impressed and surprised that this came out again.
Yes.
And I'm glad you decided not to UFO it because, excuse me, now it's making a comeback.
So this is on 20 Count Overcast by
You should take it as a
Cedar
magician.
River Linens. Okay. All I did was the cat head, the lady's dress, I finished her arms, and then I started this little basket with the cat. So, oh, and I finished a flower up here. So I didn't do a whole lot, but, so it's not really that noticeable.
Well, you're over halfway, like over half.
On the top row?
On the top, yeah.
Yeah. So that's my progress.
Is this big enough?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
It is. It better be.
You might want to go down. That looks very short.
You kill me. She did this the last time with my Happy Camper as well.
You guys, I get anxiety that you're going to do all that stitching and then you're going to be like, what do I do? It gives me...
I think this is a full fat quarter.
It is.
I didn't cut it or sew it because it's all serged.
Well, then I'm hoping that you're fine.
She's hoping for me. Fingers crossed.
Yes.
But yeah, so that was my progress on that one.
Is that your last whip?
That's my last one.
What's that?
That's my new start for Stitch Florida.
Oh, you already got it in a hoop and everything?
Uh-huh, I'm ready.
You're ready to go.
Yes.
Okay. Haul, baby, haul.
Yes. Oh. Emma went to Marshall's and saw a serial killer squirrel.
No, don't put that in their brains. I want to know, in your opinion, does this squirrel look demonic? Because to me, I saw him and I was like, that is so cute. It can sit on my mom's little table next to her shelf, next to her couch, and it can be her new art jar. Like, I was like so excited to give this to her. Like, literally, like, I was so excited. And she looked at it and she goes, it's demonic. And I was like,
it looks
okay.
Even Brenna says it. Now that we have the squirrel that I bought up there.
Okay, that looks demonic the way you have it.
She put them up there, and she's like, now we have two creepy squirrels staring at us. Look at his face.
He's so cute!
His side eye, like, I'm going to eat your face.
This eye is worse. He looks a little wonky. But I thought it was so cute.
He is. It's not that he's not cute, but when you turn him like this, I'm gonna eat your face. I love him. He's adorable. Very,
you
very
don't
thoughtful.
have to love him.
He's
it's
fine. It's just the expression that he's making. He's
just smiling.
But I mean,
his little acorn.
If he were like smiling like this, not like, there's a difference, right?
I guess.
He's adorable, and I do love him. And he sits right on my thing and stares at me like he's gonna come to life. He's very cute.
Anyways, last time I buy something for you just cause.
I don't want
just
you
kidding.
to
I'm
think
just
that I
kidding.
don't appreciate him, because I do appreciate him. I just don't like the way he
was a
looks at me.
I will buy you nothing with eyeballs. How about that?
Okay. Or that's making a weird expression.
Okay. All right. We'll start haul with, I brought it, but Mom did not. This seems so perfect. So I already showed you that cloud.
I only bought one
fat
piece of
quarter.
fabric, didn't I?
I can't remember what you bought. I thought you bought, well, you bought that foot.
I bought a foot for my sewing machine, but that's like...
And you brought a thread for your bag. But
that's wicked
think
exciting. That was it.
So I saw this, these are charm packs, right?
That's not a charm pack. It's a
What's
layer
this
cake.
charm?
It's a layer cake. Charm packs are 5-inch and the layer cakes are 10.
Interesting. You learned something new. I want to make a lap quilt out of this. Okay, so I'm just going to show you a few of them because it's a little bit hard, but like it's all very like woodsy, fall.
Oh.
I love that one.
That reminds me of the fabric, the wallpaper that you want to...
Anyways.
Well, you can cut that.
Yeah, I might. Okay, so cut your freeze.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. So here is, I thought that when I looked at this, it was going to be...
Oh, the acorns are cute.
I thought it was going to be very more woodland animals, but there's literally only 2 with woodland animals.
Yeah.
The squirrels and then those foxes. So
you could even... Oh, my Lanta. It buzzed all over you. You could even do it as 10-inch square quilts.
That's what I was planning on doing.
Yeah.
Just very basic 10-inch.
The reason why it's called charm is because the thing's called charm wood.
Oh.
That's why.
That makes sense. Okay.
But yeah, that's beautiful.
Can you put that
somewhere
up?
else?
Yeah, it's shedding everywhere.
Okay. I did that. I got it right up there.
I did that.
I did that.
Okay, can you go first? Because I want to pull up the picture of this chart.
In 2 weeks is Emma's birthday. So we had made plans because you're going to be at some fair, aren't you? Common Ground?
So Common Ground is the weekend before my birthday, and then my birthday falls on a Friday, but then that weekend, the 27th and 28th, is a family cookout on Casey's side of the family.
Yeah, so we weren't going to be able to celebrate her birthday on her birthday. So I was like, well, why don't we go to Timber? You keep saying that I've never taken you to Timber, so, and then let's go up to the Crafty and we'll go stitch with Reese and we'll go shopping and make it a day. So that's what we did this morning, and we went to go at 10 o'clock. We went to go to Reese's, and Emma picked out a whole bunch of yummy goodies that I bought for her birthday. And then
that
we
was
went
fun. Spend other people's money.
Yeah.
And I only spent $6 at the cross-stitch store. Can you imagine? Because there were a couple threads that I forgot, and I was like, I'll just buy these ones.
I know. Can you imagine? She only spent $6. Bless
Sorry.
you. But literally, most of your haul is floss.
Mm-hmm. Well, because I had 2 charts that I wanted to kit up. Mm-hmm. So
then we went to Timber afterwards. It was very good. Emma had a half of a pasta.
Yes. So I saw on their menu that they have half portions, and I love when places do that because I love to get like a side salad and a small dish. And I thought they had crab cakes on their menu. I almost got a half salad and then the crab cake appetizer, but then I was like, oh, the crab cakes were expensive. So,
they were Jonah crab cakes too, and Jonah crabs are littler, and
so it takes a lot more. Yeah. And they were like, it was, anyways. So I got the bolognese rigatoni. So good. And we ordered creme brulee because Mom said that they had it. Well, we didn't know. It was a great surprise.
It was a sampler.
It was a creme brulee trio. Like, they set it down in front of us, and he's like, the creme brulee trio? And we were like, trio? Because we didn't look.
We ordered.
Well, we didn't look at the menu.
No, we didn't.
She knew that they had creme brulee, and that's my favorite dessert of all time. So we got that, and it ended up being plain vanilla, maple, and espresso. That was like flavors, and it was in this like really cool dish that was like it was like waved, and it had like sections in it. It was very cool.
Yeah. Should have taken a picture.
We should have. But it was very delicious, and now I can't say I've never been to Timber, but we need to go for the
The
brunch
brunch.
because I need to try some chicken and waffles.
Yes, and what they do is they have like you get an appetizer and you get an entree, but they're smaller portions, and then they have like a carving station, but then they also have popovers with homemade strawberry rhubarb jam. Yeah, if you can go to Timber at all, it is definitely worth it in Bangor. And while you're there, stop
Go
at
to the crafting.
Yes. You know what we forgot? The needle minders.
Bummer. We'll have to order some.
Yeah, I have some.
Well, no.
Yeah, I don't
we'll
want to
do
give them.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to go first or do you want me to go first?
Go, you go ahead.
Okay. So I have this chart in my stash that I bought years ago, actually, probably now. I think it was actually at the first celebrations, wasn't it?
Yes.
You and I bought this?
bought that.
I have it in my stash. Do we both have it?
Did you buy it?
I'm pretty sure I did, but maybe I didn't.
Did I give it to you?
Maybe you gave it to me. Anyways, it's in my stash. And this is Ophelia's, hang on, Olivia Okraleff, is that how you would say that?
I don't know.
Okraleaf, I don't know. Anyways.
Olivia something.
It says, she wears a dress of scarlet red and orange leaves from overhead that sparkle with a frosty glow soon buried in the winter snow.
This was our first time we went to celebrations, wasn't it?
Yes, and I love it. I love that one, and unfortunately, it's all weeks. So, I'm just gonna live with it because I love the colors.
Colors are stunning.
I love it. And
chilly. It gives me a spine chill. That is so pretty.
Mom had started to do a color conversion with Gast and Classic Colorworks, but she was having a hard time finding a couple of them, so I was like, you know what?
Rum raisin and charcoal, I just couldn't.
We just gotta stick with it. So.
It's beautiful.
I'm very excited about this. This may not be a start for a little while because I have quite a few other planned starts that I want to do, but I do want to start it at some point this fall before December. So, yeah, that's my first thing. Do we want to piggyback haul? Because we both.
Oh, I don't care.
I want to put away so I don't mix up.
I of course did not see this during the market releases, but this is Quaint Rose Needle Arts. Squirrels. And of course we all know why I got it. But that little pillow is so cute. I like the long pillow and this together too. The big one's cute too. But that one looks kind of like a lot. And I guess I don't have to do his polka dotted tail. I would probably get something more variegated. I don't like the polka dots.
Yeah, the polka dots are weird.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, the next thing that I wanted to kit up was part of my market pre-orders. This is the blue flower, and it's called Of Many Lives, and it comes as this trio, but I really only care about this top one. I love that little dancing bear and the little squirrel at top. I just love it. So there were a couple threads that we had to do some converting for with Cottage Garden because Reese's stock was low on some of those, but we were able to make some of them work. And if I can get it out. So these are the Cottage Gardens that we ended up with. Very pretty. I'm gonna have to look through this whole pattern again and write down what was for what because we didn't do that as we were going.
You did not.
Whoopsie! So this is like mostly called for, but she also was missing, I think, one of the Classic Colorworks colors. So these are some of the Classic Colorworks colors. I love this one. This one is just such a unique color, and I love it with all these like folly tones. And then there's wings, because of course. But there's the weeks. So all together,
try the sponge trick.
I'm gonna try something. All together.
That's a lot of color.
I'm trying. Love.
Emma had like almost $100 worth of floss.
Hey, you know what?
It wasn't quite 100, but woof.
It
was. A lot of
was.
floss.
It was.
Well,
over
no, because you
100.
had two pieces of fabric, so that's.
But I remember I had those 2 gift cards.
Yeah. I guess so. Crazy. So I was looking through the shop and I had to get the Teresa Koget That I Love, the Scornu book, because why not? And I'm going to show you my favorite one. I love this one. And I love this one with the berries. But they're all like,
it's a book of
and
entirely
you can
Viscontis.
like mix and match them too. You can do like different ones on the top, different ones on the bottom. You can do the same on the top and the same on the bottom, or you can just do a plain bottom. You can do however you want. So I'm excited about that. This one's really cute too.
Yeah, I like that one.
They're all beautiful. Very, very beautiful. So it's 10 different Scornus in this book. So it's inspired from my friend Jilly Bean's Next Start. Oh, if you haven't seen...
I forgot. Yes, I forgot that she hadn't posted that until after. Our bestie Jilly Bean, she started a Flosstube, and we'll link her in the description down below. It is Jilly Bean's Creative Candy Jar. I couldn't remember if it was Candy Box. I don't know why it would be Candy Box. That is stupid. Anyways, Creative Candy Jar.
So Jilly talks about all of her
crafts.
But she's so creative. Like,
Yes.
and
We love Jilly.
so prolific.
Prolific. Who has baby brain now?
Like I said, I've had 2 kids. So. That's my problem. Yes. So, love Jilly. We got to see her when she was in Maine.
Yeah, we got to have dinner with her and her husband, and Anne and her husband.
Oh, it was so good.
It was a good time.
It was so good. And Jilly got to go to Crafty too, so that was nice.
Yes.
Good.
I got a Morgan hoop. Are we surprised? I only have 3 of them, and one of mine, the bolt is like not staying tight, so you can find these at Reese's shop.
Yes, she actually has a good stock of them in too. So
Yep, 5 and 7 inches.
best
is what
hoops
she carries.
ever. Best
Yep.
hoops ever. Actually, I wish I had picked up another one too. I
You
have
have
4.
so many more than me.
I have 4.
Really?
Yeah, I only have
Oh.
4. But
I feel like
only
you have them in every single one of your projects.
I do, but I swap
Rotate
them.
them.
Yeah. So my next purchase was
Frog.
cute needle minders and squirrel.
I love that one.
She said this one was for me.
She said she made it specifically with the intent
Yes,
of her.
but she's doing these new style
Laser
of
print.
needle
Yeah.
minders, so definitely check her out. And they're just the best and very affordable too. They're not.
And they're very good quality.
Yes.
They're like good.
Yeah, they
yeah.
have the wood. So these are printed wood, basically. So they are beautiful. Love them.
Love them. Okay, I'm going to round out my pre-order haul, which we did show a little bit what we were getting last time. But this is Autumn Quail by the Blue Flower, which I love so much. This is Need a Little Love by Silver Creek Samplers.
That bird.
I know, I love it. This is Where Flowers Bloom. Silver Creek Samplers.
So does Hope.
Yep. This is Quilted Tiny Town, because duh. I've seen so many people starting that already. What?
I wonder if that's her real signature or that's printed like that.
It's printed. It's like that on all of her
Okay.
patterns.
I was like, wow.
All right, then, if you remember, I was obsessed with the Puntini Spring Animal Trios, and she released Fall Animal Trios and Countryside Animal Trios, and I had to get them. So here is Countryside, and I love that frog and that pig. I mean, I love them all. The goose, well, but I love them all.
The goose is so adorable.
I mean, it's cute, but I'm scared of birds. I don't like birds, so.
But you've been stitching birds this whole year.
Oh, that is true. That is true. And then here's the fall one. I mean, come on.
She wonders which one she's going to do
I don't
first.
know which one I want to do first.
I already told you.
I don't think it's going to be the squirrel because I'm obsessed with that owl and that hedgehog. I'm torn between these two. I'm going to stitch all 3. That's without a doubt. But which one to start?
The detail in those is so...
They're so pretty. And then the last thing I got pre-ordered was Chalet in the Snow by Flossabilities. And that Northern Lights, oh, I love that. And the chart is very, very nice. It looks like it will be very...
easy to scan.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
This is a little bit bigger than I thought it was. I can't lie. I didn't look at the dimensions before I bought it. I just liked it. But it is $191
Is that fabric
by
for
100.
that?
No.
Oh, it would be good for it.
It would. This was just a stash enhancer, but it might have to be for that.
I think it would look nice. So I also got the Tiny Town, quilted Tiny Town, and then Stitches by Ethel, who has my heart, because this is just the cutest thing I've ever seen. And this will be a start soon, because I will be doing this. I mean,
it's gorgeous.
I just can't. And I have the perfect fabric for it too. It's like a tealy color, so. And then I also got Samplers and Primitives, and this was my only pre-order. I only ordered 3 of these patterns. Can you even imagine my restraint? Like, wow, I'm shocked. And then I got one more thing while we were there because I had to.
2?
This is not, that's a gift.
Oh, you're not gonna show?
No.
Okay.
I got Up in the Attic by Fox and Rabbit. I didn't have any. And I just think it's really pretty. This would have been another good one for Joy to the World. Mm-hmm. So beautiful.
That's a good Christmas color.
It
just
is.
like gingerbread.
Yeah,
I love
it is
I
a
love
gingerbready.
The red and green on the gingerbready brown.
And white too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Pretty.
Gorge. Okay. I got 2 pieces of fabric at the Crafty. I saw this and I was like, that's the one Helen always loves.
Helen D's fabric.
This is Helen D's favorite blue. So I had to get it because she has a hard time finding it. So while she has it, I have to get it. This is 28 count dwarf by Picture This Plus. And Helen, she did have an extra fat corner.
Just in case you need it.
Just in case you need it. Don't really know what I'm going to do with this, but Mom just said, is that for that? It might have to be now. I really just bought it as a stash enhancer because all of my blues are in a 32 count. I noticed I was taking some inventory of my fabrics when I was picking for that one of that Always Remember start, and I wanted to do 28 because I wanted it to be like a little bit bigger and bolder, but all of my bluey colors were in 32. Anyways, then I just got some Cream and Sugar in 28 as well.
I mean,
can't go wrong.
Do you know? I don't know how. I think I have like 5 pieces of Cream and Sugar. I'm not kidding.
Wow.
I have it in various counts, and Julie bought it for me for a kit one time, and I was like, oh, I have so much of that. Like, it's the best. It really is.
And this is going to be intended for Hold Your Horses. And this is Little House Needleworks, A Frosty Winter, and I loved it. So I'm gonna do it on this Cream and Sugar. And perfect. I bought, it's called For with Belle Soie, but I just did the cotton floss. And I just picked up the greens.
Colors.
I just picked up the greens because it's only 4 colors. It's the 2 greens and then a red and a white. So I'll pick up the red and the white from stuff I have maybe some color and cotton in my stash. So, and there's really not a lot of red. It's like little berries in the border, maybe 100 stitches. And then my last little thing, it's so cute. This is Tiny Modernist Mouse's Pumpkin Pie. Missy, look away. But this is so cute. I love, love, love the color teal in fall decor. Like, I love that together.
Orange and teal together are really cool.
It's really cool. And I don't have any Thanksgiving, any decor. Like, I have fall, obviously, but I don't have Thanksgiving specific. So I want to do this for sure. And my idea was to do 25 count over 2 to make it a little bit bigger because it is only 58 by 58. So it would be pretty tiny. So I want to do 25 over 2 and make either a flat fold or a wall mount. Like, it's finished. I love it.
Finding colors for fabric would be really cool.
I think I'll probably do the same thing that I did with the other one and take it to Seem So Perfect and just look to see if she has something that would go well.
Yes. So one more part of my haul is I got this bag from Handcrafted by Hardy. And it says something inappropriate, so I'm not going to read it, but I'm going to let you read it. I love it. And it's got a spider web scissor fob, and all the fabric is like ghosts and grungy spiders and bats. Very cool. So at Stitch Florida, Nisi and I are starting Halloween at Hollyberry
Farm.
It says Hollyberry Sampler.
Oh.
Doesn't say Farm Sampler, but where's the farm up there?
I don't know.
So I
Tilted
cannot wait.
sideways.
It wasn't working for me. Oh, thanks. I love that witch. So it's also gonna kind of be part of Which Witch Will You Stitch?
Cute.
Sal.
You should start it on that bottom corner so that it...
So I get the witch.
Yeah.
Up here where the numbers are, the same thing. I don't like the numbers, so I'm gonna do little bats all across to there.
Cute.
Yeah. Instead of that. So I love it, and I saw Red Velvet Quilts stitch this, and it's absolutely beautiful. And this is the fabric that I'm using. This is Needle and Flax and Dora.
Grunge.
Grunge. And I have all the floss.
Did she give you two?
Who?
Lisa? Like it,
No,
did this come with the bag?
that's somebody gave that to me from Library Stitchers.
Oh.
I thought I had already put these on a floss strap, but I guess I didn't. So, oh yeah, I did. I bought 2 of them.
Oh, that's silly.
No, I wanted to because the model
doing
stitched
twos?
on 36 or 40, and I'm stitching mine on 32.
Yeah.
I was afraid I might run out. And I've got my poison apple.
Bootamus.
Yes.
Okay, plans.
That was my plans.
That was your plans. My
Yes.
plans are, like I said, just finished that Pigeon Coop Frosty Peaks. And honestly, that's the only plan. Oh, no. No. My birthday will be by
yes.
between then and now, the next time we film. If you would like to join me, I am stitching this chart of many lives by the Blue Flower for my birthday start. So I will be starting that probably that week. I'm not going to say it's going to be exactly my birthday, but yep. That's the only other plan. I really want to start this one too. I want to start this so bad.
Christmas is in your heart.
It always is. It always is. So I want to do that too, but we shall see.
Yes. All right. Don't forget that.
Anything else?
I don't think so.
Well, we'll see you next time.
Stitch what makes your heart happy.
Bye.
Bye.